It was just past noon in Atlanta when chaos erupted. At 12:39 p.m., a bold and dangerous crime unfolded. Multiple suspects confronted a man at gunpoint during a vehicle break-in. Within minutes, police launched a citywide alert. The suspects didn't know it yet, but the chase had already begun.
Coming up to 20 eastbound, stand by, see what it does.
At 2:42 p.m., officers from the ACE unit locked onto the suspect vehicle heading eastbound on I-20. The suspects made a desperate move, refusing to stop, swerving through traffic.
No good, still 20 eastbound, speeds over 90, medium traffic. Pit. Pit.
With tension at its peak, officers executed two precise Piat maneuvers, slamming into the vehicle to force it off the road. The suspects tossed firearms from the windows in a frantic attempt to hide evidence. In seconds, the chase ended in chaos, but the suspects were quickly surrounded. Silence fell, broken only by the crackle of radios and the blare of sirens.
DSP got the dog!
Was this a textbook police takedown, or did officers go too far? Some say the swift action saved lives, others question the methods used. If you were behind the badge, how would you have handled it?
Keep coming up! Turn around! Grab that gun on the left side.
This case is a sharp reminder. Every decision behind the wheel has consequences. Running from the law might seem like a way out, but it only adds charges and danger. In the end, no escape is worth your future. It started as a routine traffic stop, but within seconds, it exploded into gunfire. At 11:10 a.m., a silver SUV was flying down I-88 in Duanesburg, New York, clocked at over 100 miles per hour. Without a second thought, Trooper Albert was in pursuit. But the real chaos was just beginning. When Trooper Richard Albert pulled the vehicle over, he didn't expect a gun to come out the window. Without warning, the suspect opened fire. One bullet slammed into Trooper Albert's left shoulder. Wounded but undeterred, he returned fire. The suspect jumped back into the vehicle, and the chase was back on.
G64, I need assistance. Shots fired, milepost 108.
Just as the suspects tried to flee, a passing truck driver made a split-second decision. He swerved his big rig into their path, disabling the SUV. But the suspects weren't done. They hijacked another vehicle at gunpoint and kept running.
3G64 contact, shots fired. I'm hitting the arm. Mile post 108.
Contact 3G64.
3G64, shots fired. Mile post 108, town of Waynesburg. One black male, one white female. Fleeing west to eastbound.
Eastbound, shots fired, mile marker 108. Stage of a black male fleeing the scene there.
Affirmative, they just hijacked the vehicle. It's immobile because it was in a collision. It's a Ford pickup. Get down!
3G Ford pickup fleeing from the scene, hijacked vehicle. 3G64, are you secure?
Negative! Not in custody. I'm hitting the arm. Put your hands up!
14.
Put your hands up! Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle!
Should Trooper Albert have waited for backup? Or was his decision to act alone what stopped something worse? Some call him a hero. Others question the risk. If you were in his position, would you have done the same?
Get out of the vehicle!
15-9-G-1-3.
Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle! Now!
3G22, 3G23.
Get out of the vehicle!
3G22, I need to start I-88 eastbound, mile marker 108. I have a trooper involved shooting.
Be advised, they're still shooting. Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle!
2-2 and 2-3, believe I am still in an active situation, shots still being fired.
Get out of the vehicle! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Shots fired.
Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle! Put your hands up!
No further. The caller stated that he got into an accident on 88 and somebody shot at a trooper.
We're assigned to any assistance or anything.
We're going to contact
3G64, Schoharie, I need assistance. Shots fired. Mile post 108. It's going to be the town of Waynesburg.
Schoharie, any available?
Put your hands up!
98, Waynesburg.
Copy. 173, Gary, copy en route.
Put your hands up!
Crazy.
Primary gauges. That 151 now.
Crazy.
Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle!
71.
71.
6-4, Schoharie, be advised, I'm hitting the left arm. Put your hands up!
CSV to 64, 1118.
For DOT and also the way.
I can know, speech to 64 is the wolf, take this up. Got hit in the right arm.
3G64, all eastbound traffic is stopped due to a collision. I have the suspects hold down in a vehicle they tried to obtain from the collision, and it's immobile. They're inside actively shooting. Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
1941.
Put your hands up! 3G64 ComSec.
63G64.
The shooter is on foot, fleeing into the wood line, south of I-88. Gonna need aviation and a canine. Put your hands up! Stand up!
South of I-88 at 1119.
He's gonna be wearing, I believe, jean shorts or running shorts and a black hoodie. He's armed with a silver handgun.
He's wearing running shorts and a black hoodie, silver handgun at 1120.
One moment of aggression changed everything. This case is a grim reminder. Road stops can turn deadly in seconds. Quick decisions, sharp instincts, and the bravery of a few can mean the difference between life and tragedy.
A black hoodie, armed with a silver handgun.
6-4 ComSec. Do I got anybody else coming or what?
Copy that, back off a little bit. We're doing 30 miles an hour.
June 30th, 2025. What started as a simple traffic stop turned into a highway nightmare. Just past 8:30 p.m., a white GMC Sierra with no visible registration blew past officers near Diamond Mill Road. The driver, 46-year-old James Collins, had no plans to pull over. And within seconds, the chase was on.
Way left to center, copied good stick, still eastbound Little Richmond. Chopper still does have it. Okay, Chopper does have it. You guys can back completely off if you want to and just make a loose follow. Hey, there's actually somebody in the bed of the pickup truck. White male with a gray shirt and black pants. Looks like either bald or really short hair, one of the two.
Completely bald, gray shirt.
As the truck barreled through Montgomery County, a state patrol helicopter locked in. Stop sticks shredded the tires, but the driver kept going. One passenger tossed wooden planks out of the truck bed, trying to slow police down. The highway was turning into a battleground.
Use caution.
Careful, Brad. It's coming.
More boards, watch out, guys.
So he's on the wrong side.
Yep, wrong direction to travel. And he's up next to the wall here, into opposing traffic,
Collins
guys.
swerved onto US 35, then made a deadly move, driving southbound in the northbound lanes of I-75. Officers on the radio screamed warnings. Seconds later, the truck caused a violent multi-car crash near Dryden Road. All four suspects jumped out, running from the wreckage.
Multi-car crash. The white male's out on foot. Just south of the 51. Start firing EMS. We're going to need at least 3 to 5 medics, probably. We got multiple people running eastbound off the freeway. They're jumping down the onto the on-ramp here off of Sandridge, it looks like. Got a black male with black jeans and it looks like a white male with multiple tattoos and blue jeans to the on-ramp.
Did officers act fast enough? Or did the suspects push the chase too far? Some blame reckless driving, others question police tactics. If you were behind the wheel, what would you have done differently?
Industrial Estates Drive is where the other individual's last seen. He's in the tree line there. Right, back behind you. He's somewhere in this tree line, back between you and where that tree line ends towards the on-ramp. So white car that just pulled in, stop right there. Off your right front is where we last saw him, into that tree line area. So just use caution, clear that as best you can. Okay, is there anybody in the trees right now?
Yeah, we have voice contact with someone in the trees. He's coming out. We're just trying to figure out where he's coming out.
Okay, I was just picking up a heat signature here. He's on the western end. Just use caution. He's out on the south, towards that awning. He's running southbound now. He's on the south side of that building, that awning that I called off with the two open sides. He's on the south side of that building. There's like a large concrete wall.
4
and it looks like he's
suspects,
up on,
1
up
reckless
on top of that wall,
driver,
maybe 8 foot
and a
tall.
dozen victims. This case shows how fleeing the police rarely ends well. What began as a missing license plate ended with felony charges, hospital beds, and a long list of consequences.
He's dropping something on the ground, completely stopped. Units are making contact.
Saturday night in Alliance, Ohio. Patrol officers spot a familiar face, 41-year-old William Wolf. Wanted in 3 jurisdictions with nearly 30 prior arrests and over a dozen license suspensions, Wolf wasn't just another suspect. And this time, he ran again, fast.
48 headquarters pursuit, 48 headquarters pursuit, King Henry 8716. King Henry 8716. It's going to be a black Kia, passing armor, speeds are 105.
He's making all right.
Eastbound on 224.
Alright, we're going to be continuing 22. We're going to be heading down 14. 14 is going to be south. 14 south.
Just threw a tire iron at me.
Alright, we just entered Smith Township's jurisdiction, just passed over 12. Still continuing south on 14. Continuing south, just past Smith Goshen. Speeds are 110.
48 headquarters, see if OSB has any units with spike strips to stop this thing.
Yeah, be coming up to 165, speeds are 100, track to 0. Headquarters, Goshen and Salem. Guys, be careful with this bridge up ahead, be careful with the bridge.
Southbound, we're into Salem.
I'm behind you, Tuck.
Copy. We're going westbound onto West State.
Now continuing westbound, just past Duck Creek, speed is 90, traffic light.
As the pursuit ramped up, Wolf hurled bizarre objects at officers: chocolate milk, a knife, even a tire iron. Sirens screamed as cruisers dodged debris on winding roads through Stark and Carroll counties.
534.
He just got hit with spike strips and so did I. Take over. I just lost both driver's side tires.
Don't you have to stop?
I am.
Going to throw things at us from the car, still southbound.
Hey, be careful, that was a knife you threw out.
The chase came to a sudden end in an open field. His vehicle rolled to a stop, and within seconds, officers surrounded him. No more running. What awaited him next was a long list of serious charges. A license is a privilege, not a right, and fleeing from justice only adds to the consequences. In Alliance, officers remind us, law will always catch up.